How you doing, everybody? Back again with the Devareay Williams Show with a special guest this time, my best friend, Jonathon Tucker, and we're going to talk about your name. All right. As you know, this is not my ballpark of anime. I'm into action, science fiction, and fantasy, but this guy right here...
My list of anime is pretty well rounded. I watch a lot of stuff, but my favorite and the stuff that I deeply enjoy is watching a lot of slice of life, a lot of high school teenage stuff, a lot of romance. I really feel for that deep emotions and getting to know the characters and just establishing a strong bond. And I like it when they all rip apart and it's just terrible and everything goes sad. And yeah, I like that, just that gut wrenching emotion that some anime just really get into.
So you this is one of the guys that wanted me to review Clannad also.
Clannad first one, and Clannad the After Story I think is absolutely the best anime.
I'm not gonna watch.
If you haven't seen it, it's something that you just definitely have to watch. It doesn't have to be your cup of tea of anime. It's just something that you should experience, something that you should watch, something that you should just you just need to watch it.
All right, so let's start this review. Your Name is about two people who randomly swap bodies whenever they sleep, and they're trying to figure out why.
It's directed by Makoto Shinkai.
All right. Some good stuff about it. Jonathon, do you want to start?
I think it's hard to pinpoint. I think honestly everything was literally great about it. I think it dwelled deeply into a lot of the Japanese culture, a lot of spiritual energy, as I talked about the kami, and a lot of, well, not maybe not a lot of gods, but a couple of gods, like the Tsukiyomi god, and I think Masubi was the god that, what's her name? Mitsu.
Is it the one with the sake? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Masubi
Okay.
was what the Shrine Maiden is the god that they prayed to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mitsu, the Miyamizu family's god of the town, right?
Okay. Is that all you liked? Is there...
shoot, I don't know where.
we can talk about. Because I was gonna go the basics first. The animation was absolutely fucking phenomenal. The animation's amazing. The music is fantastic. I liked it's a lighthearted. There's a gut punch like a little bit more than halfway through, but the movie for the most part is really lighthearted. The twist was absolutely fantastic. We're not gonna spoil the twist or anything, but the twist is absolutely amazing. I didn't see it coming. That never happens when I watch movies or anime, but I was really happy that did. I think the premise is super neat, because usually with body swap animes, it's very sexual, usually, and super ecchi. But this was much more about love and connection, and it played it a lot more. It played it more straight than I thought it was going to. Yeah, for the most part, I mean, I would say I enjoyed this movie. I can't say anything bad about it, really. I don't have.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything bad about it. The first half of it was a really good coming to age. Was the very beginning. Just I feel like everyone's had those feelings, by myself speaking, that if I was a girl, what the heck would I do? If I could switch bodies with a girl for a moment, how would I live that life? And I think the first half of the movie was a good depiction of that coming of age and that part of the time of life. And shoot, I don't know where I was going with that.
You're fine. But yeah, I totally enjoyed it. I mean, it's kind of long. It's kind of a long movie. That's the only thing I could say. But I mean, I feel like it needed all of that time that it needed for everything to work. And I guess a minor spoiler would be there is a Deus Ex Machina near the end, and I usually hate Deus Ex Machina. I think it ruins everything. But it was absolutely fantastic in regards to the story and what the movie is about. So they did a great. That's the one way to do a Deus Ex Machina right, and they did it the right way. And I just thought it was just great. I had nothing bad to say. I thought I was gonna have something. My only gripe was that, and I know a lot of anime movies do this, but it's when they have an anime opening title. I think it's dumb. I think that's really stupid to do in a movie. I think it's dumb when they do that. How they have how they do how animes have anime openings for every episode. They did that for the movie. Like there's an anime opening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was super like, what the hell? Like I think it's dumb for the movie, but whatever. It's not really a bad thing. It's just a gripe I had. But I would say this movie was fantastic. I don't. Yeah, again, I have nothing bad to say. I sat there freaking just engrossed the entire time, the entire movie.
Yeah.
The characters were super great, and they were relatable. They felt like real people.
Yeah, they definitely feel relatable, and I think that's I don't know their names, but I think the voice actors that did the characters are they really just grasped you, and you were really able to connect with them, and they showed a lot of emotions when with their characters instead of it being very very bland and non-relatable and stuff like that.
You have the main girl, Mitsuha, and she's the one that has like the strict father. Her dad's like the mayor.
Yeah, running for mayor.
And her whole goal is she wants to leave her town after college, and she pretty much wants to take control of her own life. She doesn't like living in the country, apparently.
No, she's tired of the simple life. She just wants to put more excitement into her life. You know, I'm pretty sure what most people that leaves their country to find what's greater out there than just the day-to-day routine that they're just so used to. You know, that makes up their life.
And she's super non-confrontational. That's important. And then there's
Taki Tachibana. Not
guy.
Not too much is said about him. We know that he works in an Italian restaurant.
He lives in the city.
He lives in Tokyo. Which,
he has a quick ass temper.
Yeah,
he's freaking feisty.
Yeah,
there's that guy. He stands up for himself. Has no problem doing that.
Which makes it really good between when they start body swapping. That Mitsuha is just the total opposite of Taki, and that plays in their favor when they body swap. While Mitsuha helps improve Taki's life by. Oh, shoot, I don't know where it's going with this.
I don't know. I think when Taki swaps into her, it makes people respect her more and take her more seriously because they think that she's gonna be like quick to defend herself. And when Mitsuha takes Taki's body, she makes him come off as more caring and like a better listener and whatnot, which he gains like a new friend.
Definitely makes him more endearing.
Yeah,
and relatable, and people start to like him, but with her personality,
and vice versa.
Yes,
and yeah, I think it's neat. They really help each other a lot. Yeah. That's really pretty much them helping each other. There's we didn't talk about the neat. That's a good thing. The neat moment where they're using the notes. To communicate with each other. That was cool. I thought that was neat. I like that a lot. Because the whole time I was like, when are they gonna start working together and be like, hey, bro, like, wouldn't it make sense to tell them what you did that day so that they know what to expect? So they did that, and I was like, okay, cool. Like I get it. But yeah, this movie is freaking great. If you haven't seen it, see it. If you don't even like anime, watch this movie because I feel like you'll still find something to enjoy about this because it really is totally different from a lot of other anime. It's different from a lot of big budget anime because I think the last huge anime was Spirited Away, which is fantastic, but these are two different movies, and I would say this one's a lot more serious than that is. And yeah, as someone who doesn't usually watch this kind of anime, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. Now, I'm probably not going to go watch romance slice of life stuff on my own, but I mean, if it's as good as Your Name is, I might check it out. I might. Do you have any closing?
I would say, honestly, you watch it the first time, just watch it to enjoy it. But if you were to watch it a second time, that's when you actually fully like understand the Deus Ex Machinas that he mentioned, the little twist towards the end that you'll like kind of like blows your mind a little bit. Like how does this connect? So definitely watching it a second time, you'll for sure understand a lot more than you did the first time. Because when I watched it the first time, I kind of just watched it just to enjoy it. But the second time when I skimmed through it, looked back, I was like, okay, this connects there, that connects, and how do they correlate with each other?
I only watched it once. I only saw it one time, and I loved it. I think it's something I'll definitely watch it again, but I mean I don't have to right now, but I think it's something I'll definitely go back to. But yeah, you watched it twice?
I just felt like I didn't fully rewatch it. I just kind of like looked back into it because there's a lot of it that I fully didn't understand that now I feel like I understand a lot more.
And I think it ended perfectly. I think it ended the way it should have.
It ended the way it should have, but it didn't end the way that I honestly enjoyed it. But I still think it was phenomenal.
This fool likes depressing, awful, sad endings,
which
I usually do too. Like for After Story, I hear the ending of After Story. Me personally, I think it'd been much cooler if it ended the really sad way. But whatever. But this, I think it ended. I didn't think it ended great. It was a great ending.
I look for anime to make me cry, to make me feel those emotions. I feel like I need that, and if I don't get that, then I'm not discrediting it, but I just feel like if it pulls out that much emotion out of me, I think it makes it fantastic. But even though Your Name didn't end how I wanted to, I still think it was great and worth watching more than once.
So you recommend? I think we both recommend this.
Yeah.
We recommend this. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Watch it now. Just watch it.
More than once.
Well, okay, yeah, watch it more than once.
Yeah.
When it comes on DVD, I'm getting it. Are you buying it on DVD?
I might just purchase this one.
I'm gonna get it on DVD. I'm gonna do it. Well, Blu-ray, I guess.
Yeah.
Blu-ray, whichever one comes out first. All right, everyone. Keep on watching anime. Keep on watching movies. Keep on doing you. All right, bye-bye.